Good evening everyone, Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So today we will be continuing our run through of SoulSet. Last time we got into Apris's route for the first time. So let's see how that goes. Yes, where I'm not able to play SoulSet. I mean, technically, I do have a horrendous headache right now, but I want to play, so... Hey, how are you, Drag? Is that coffee? Don't tell me Apris brought me a cup. It's not poisoned, is it? So bitter. And of course, he's nowhere to be seen. You just finished. Ah, you watched Jet Lag as well, do you, Drag? I love Jet Lag. There were places in this season of Jet Lag that I actually recognised, with it being in the UK. I'm not even surprised. Most of this season you didn't recognise that. There were a lot of places I didn't know, but one of them I did, and I'm not going to tell you which one. Actually, some of the places they went through I recognised too. Come on, Mr. Marco, say ah. One for Mummy, one for Daddy. Would it dox me? Maybe a little bit. No, they didn't actually go to where I live, they just went somewhere nearby. But that's probably enough. Would you please stop doing that? Did you just get mum zoned? Calm as a bitch. She's been acting like this since yesterday. I need an adult here. The things I live to see. And it sure is lively in here. Oh, hey Mariko. Apris is also here. He's making something by the stove. Did someone ever tell you not to make promises you have no intention of keeping? And I never said I wasn't going to keep it. I might let you return the gesture sometime later. I do hope you mean that, then. Did you sleep well? I think so. Thanks for the coffee. Take a seat. Food will be ready soon. Wow, you two are actually getting along. Who would have thought? Apris can be talkative after all. I guess it takes the right kind of person to get him going. So, our course of action for today. Looking for that stupid Stone. Are we supposed to continue where we left off? Considering we barely started looking for it yesterday, a more thorough search might be in order. Mr. Marco and I can go back and search over the library again. Isn't that right, Mr. Marco? Since Marco's stuck with Mummy Yvonne in the library, Shear and I can check the basement for a change then. So that leaves Apris and I with... You know, we could actually do a more thorough search around the kitchen. That cold storage has me intrigued. Alright, we can stay here. Mariko, what have you done to him? I'm sure he'd bail for either of the courtyards the first chance he'd get. I guess that's where we'll be looking next. You mentioned liking fresh air before. This isn't exactly fresh, but it's cold in here. I imagined you'd find this place bearable enough. I'm not fond of the outside just because of the fresh air, you know. Also, you shouldn't stay here dressed like that for long. You'll end up catching a cold. It still fascinates me how this kind of temperature doesn't seem to bother you in the least. Oh, you're right, I should probably go and fetch that blanket. Let's take a break then. I think I could also use one. How cold is the cold storage at an estimate? I mean, ooh. It's got ice in it that's remaining ice, so... definitely below 0. But how far below? I don't know. Apris? He is not here. Let me guess, he went out again. I got the blanket. Apris? You look exhausted. Well, more than you were. Would you like to get some proper rest? We can go back upstairs. No, it's fine. I think I realized what's wrong with me. Did you remember something? I'll be honest with you. I didn't want to drink those potions yesterday, not only because I didn't trust the kid. I have the constant feeling that something bad is going to happen if I fall asleep. I feel like I can't afford to let my guard down even for a second. I need to stay focused at all times. Wait, so you've been awake the whole time since we woke up here? I've been meditating here and there, so it could be worse, but yes. Don't tell me, are you staying away from people because it helps with your state of mind? Apris, you can't go on like this. You'll pass out from exhaustion sooner or later if you keep this up. Well, until that happens, I'll try and stay awake as long as I can. For all I know, someone's life might depend on it. What do you mean? Americo, I appreciate the concern, but this is the end of the line. If you really want to be of help to anyone, you should stay away from me. Yeah, not happening. This is your route out. Your presence is distracting. Wait, what are you saying? You can't expect me to just leave you alone. That's what I'm asking you to do. Try to understand and don't make this more difficult for me. You ask me to understand when I don't. I'm possessed. You're... what? I'm possessed. By something that isn't as kind as anyone else in here. If that thing takes over, you'll be the first person in line to get hurt. Or worse. That reminds me, where did I put my notes? There we go. What I don't have right now is a pen, so I hope I don't need one, but I do have a note that may be relevant. The only things that are on here are basically the puzzles from Shira's route. But I wonder if that last puzzle with the changing of the letters might be relevant. Like maybe it's the name of the demon that's possessing Apris? I don't know. You're possessed by a demon. Why didn't I realize this sooner? Keep in mind that sharing that news might spread some panic. I won't blame you if you decide to warn everyone, though. You're all in potential danger, and you have the right to know that. This calls for some decision-making. What am I supposed to do? Okay, this feels like a place I want to make a save. Ta-dum. Marco and Yvonne... or Shiro and Sheer. Now we know from Yvonne's route that she's useful for this. So... maybe Marco and Yvonne? Yeah. Marco and Yvonne seem familiar with magic-related things up till now. Perhaps they'll be able to come up with ideas how to deal with this whole issue? Marco's sitting by the table. Yvonne seems to be searching over the shelves further away. Marco, may I have a word with you? What is it? You seem to be familiar with alchemy and magic, so I figured you'd be the first person to turn to with this kind of issue. I'm listening. Apris told me that he's possessed. Possessed? He's possessed by a demon? Don't tell me you knew this, yet you brought him here. I just found out about it myself. No, I meant... Never mind. I mean, technically we did know. Before we lost our memories. Marco? This is terrible news. I don't think you realize what kind of danger we're in. Mariko, listen to me. If what you're saying is true, then Apris is like a walking disaster waiting to happen. The moment he snaps, we're all dead. It's a miracle he's keeping that thing in check to begin with. You really seem to know a lot about a lot of things. Are you sure about this? If you were to wake up trapped inside of a magical barrier with a bunch of strangers that may as well be here just to exercise you, what would be the first thing you'd do? I'd try to figure things out for myself before jumping into conclusions. Well, that's not how a demon's mind works. They make nothing of other people's lives. The demon will most likely see us as a threat and he'll want to get out of here at all costs. The fastest way of doing that would be getting rid of the source or energy keeping the barrier up, don't you think? Meaning that once we all disappear, the barrier will also disappear because there'll be nothing left to sustain it. So, demons can't sustain it then, Marco? There we go. That answered an important question that we had several streams ago. As far as I'm aware, the barrier can't drain energy from demons. Their mana pool is different. Wait, you just said the barrier will disappear if there's no more energy left? In theory. Isn't that some kind of way we could cut our mana pools off from it? Like, trick the barrier into thinking that we're gone? You mean, if all of us could appear dead to the barrier for a single moment? Okay, I won't say something like that isn't possible. But I believe it wouldn't really fix our problem. Why not? Didn't it occur to you that we all need to be in here for some kind of reason? We're most likely buying time for something while being in here. Whatever that something is. And until we remember what that reason might be, getting out might be worse for us than staying inside. And that's what I believe, at least. All of my theories point towards that. Why else would we? I'm sorry, but I overheard your conversation. Well, I guess it can't be helped now. At least we won't have to explain it twice. I figured I'd interrupt you because there's something you made me realize. Back when Mr. Marco was preparing those potions for us in the basement, I stayed here in the library looking over some of the books. There were actually a couple of tomes regarding demons and demonic possession laying on the table. Could it be that we were researching them before we lost our memories? You said you and Apris woke up in the library, didn't you? There's clearly some kind of connection here. Yvonne, where are those books? Just give me a moment. She's right. These are books about demons and demonic possession. I mean, yeah, I assume we erected this barrier ourselves to buy time for sorting. Maybe it was Apris's demonic possession, maybe, but probably it was Mariko's arm thing. No, because we have a way of dealing with that. Although we don't right now because we've forgotten it. Did the memory loss happen when the barrier went up? Or before? All 6 of them. Over 200 pages each. Researching this would take forever. I don't want to suggest this, but I'm afraid our safest option would be to get rid of Apris altogether. Yeah, no, Marco. Mr. Marco. I can't believe you just said that. I was wrong about you. You're a horrible person. I won't let you do something like that. I understand your frustration, but you need to see the bigger picture here, Yvonne. It's either him or us. And what makes you assume that? You have no guarantee anything bad will happen. You say that because you clearly haven't dealt with demons before. Your way of thinking is too idealistic. I'm not suicidal. I won't let you hurt anyone. There has to be another way. Right now, we don't have the time to search for anything else. Look at the size of these books. What if he snaps in the next 5 seconds? We won't have enough time to get out of this room. Implying that we have anywhere to run to begin with. Mariko, what do you think? Miss Mariko, don't listen to him. Seeing as we have a conflict of interests here, you need to choose a side. I can see that. How about we ask Shear and Shira what they think about this? Getting them involved would only stir up more panic and make the situation worse. And again, every additional minute is making the situation riskier and riskier for us. Either we kill Apris and this stays between us, or... Stop! You're not that cold-hearted of a person, are you? Aren't I? Killing someone for a justified reason. It somehow feels like such a natural thing to do. If Apris really is a threat to us, we shouldn't take any chances. Or at least that's what Marco says. It's pretty obvious this is a manipulation attempt in itself. But Marco does seem genuinely unsettled by this. Maybe he really is just having our best interest in mind. Ooh. This is definitely a point I would want to say that. I mean, I am not going to advocate for killing Apris. Not right now, anyway. So the question is, lie or not? No, let's take Yvonne's side. Let's take Yvonne's side for now. Nobody's dying on my watch. It's Mariko. You're making a huge mistake. Maybe we are, maybe we aren't. Perhaps killing a person isn't the only way to solve this problem. Besides, I paired up with Apris out of my own accord, and now you expect me to betray his trust and kill him? It actually disturbs me that you asked me to make this kind of decision without batting an eyelash. What kind of person does that? It's funny, hearing that coming from you. Why do you say that? It's truly fascinating what memory loss can do to a person. Wait. Did you remember something about me? Oh, Mariko. I remember a lot of things about you. Marco? Miss Mariko! And believe me, you are no saint. Marco! Did he just... Damn it! His sleep powder! Shit! I can't keep my eyes open all of a sudden. Mr. Marco, what have you done? It actually saddens me that I can't count on you to make rational decisions anymore. The things I sign up for sometimes. I can't move. Yvonne! Do I need to put you to sleep as well? Or are you kindly going to let me leave this room without getting in my way, Yvonne? It's up to you. I won't let you hurt Mr. Apris. My head. Wait, what the hell happened here? Why is Marco lying on the floor? Where's Yvonne? Yeah, Marco has a lot going on, and that's probably why we need to get so many clues to unlock beyond his bad route, right? Don't tell me... No, he's alive. He's asleep? Or is he just faking sleep? Let me just twist his fingers a little. If he's awake, there's no way he wouldn't react to this kind of pain. No dice. So he's really unconscious. Did Yvonne manage to put him to sleep instead? If she did, then Marco clearly underestimated her. Yvonne. Did she go look for Apris? I wonder how long I was out. I need to find her. Should I just leave Marco like this? I don't approve of his way of thinking, but that doesn't mean I want something bad to happen to him. I suppose I could move him behind one of the shelves at the very least. He'll be safer there than out in the open like this in case someone storms into the room with questionable intentions. Also, what Marco said before. What does he remember about me? I wish I had the opportunity to interrogate him right now. Yvonne! She's... God, there's a hole in her chest. And I'm guessing those chunks further away are some of her... Oh, gods. There's no way she's alive anymore. Apris do this? No. Not Apris. The thing inside of him did this. Marco did warn us. I just didn't believe something like this would actually happen. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Is there any way to bring Apris back? There needs to be... I haven't seen Shearer and Cher on my way here at that. I should find them. Before... Oh, too late! How nice of you to want to join your friend. I'm sure little Miss Goody Two-Shoes will be less lonely now. Apris bad end C. Ooh, more than 2. Number of red clues found in Apris's bad route, 1 out of 1. Number of red clues found overall, 2 out of 6. So we have the red clue from Apris's bad route now. Number of green clues found in Apris's bad route, 0 out of 1. So we still need to find a green one down one of the other bad endings. Right, in that case, load this one. Lie. Alright, I'm in, let's do this, but as a lie. Alright, I'm in. Let's do this. Miss Mariko. I'm glad you're still able to listen to reason. I'm actually with you on this one, Yvonne. But making an enemy out of Marco in the open like this, in this kind of situation, would be foolish. I'll play along with his plan and try to convince him that I mean it. But I won't let anything bad happen to Apris on my watch. Marco? I only put her to sleep. Don't worry, she's fine. Well, whether she'll remain being fine is mostly up to us now. So, what's the plan? Now that I think about it, Apris might ignore Marco's message and just stay out in the courtyard for all I know. I have a feeling that sitting here and waiting for him is pointless. Hello, Nick. You just missed us getting Apris's bad end C, in which we die. How are you doing? Wait, what if Marco decides to do something to Apris on his own? He might be no match for him on a physical level, but he does seem to be familiar with magic, while Apris... If getting rid of me was Marco's plan all along, then I just played into his hand like a fool. Oh, maybe I'm getting paranoid, now that I have a moment to think things through more properly. Either way, I need to find Apris as soon as possible. Waiting here is getting me nowhere. Marco just went down to the basement. What the hell? Did he talk to Apris? Follow me to... Okay, I would like to make a save here too. Do I want to know what Marco is doing? Yes. should be careful. These stairs make a lot of noise. Whoa! Marco? Why is he laying on the floor? Something caught on fire next to him. Marco! Shit, I need to put this out. I don't see any blankets in here. Maybe these potions? Oh, that feels like a bad idea, girl. They might make it worse. Multi-saving, spamming. Let's find out. Let's potentially blow ourselves up. Yeah, that was a goddamn bad idea. Shit, Marco, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I need you to wake up. That's it, I'm getting us out of here. Yep, here we go. Apris? Is that you? Yeah, Theodore did say don't burn the house down again. Is it? I see you're having a wonderful time down here. A little too steamy for my taste, but each to his own. Well, it seems I interrupted something. I shall leave you to your fantasies. Wait! Oh boy! Shit. Also, I should make a point here that, Apris demon doesn't look like the other demon that ended up inside the house. How many potential demons are there in this house? There's no way I can force myself through this door. There's no windows down here either. Marco, I need you to wake up. Come on, don't do this to me. Marco! He's not reacting. At this rate... Yvonne! Shearer! Shearer! Can you hear me? I suppose suffocating from lack of air and all this smoke is still better than burning to death. Still, where did this fire come from? Did Marco start it? Marco, what happened here? What happened to you? Did you do this? Why? Maybe I should have listened to you from the start. Or maybe I shouldn't have told anyone that Apris is possessed to begin with. So that's bad end B. Did I gain a clue? Well, we already have the red one. Hey, we got the green one as well. Alright, let's check our clues then. So, are there any more clues in Apris's route? There definitely aren't any more down the bad ends. Let's see if we can find a good one, though. Right, so... what if I don't make the fire worse? Okay, no, that's probably a bad idea. Shit. Right, okay. No, that's still the same ending. Regardless of whether we make it worse or not. Okay. What if we go out into the backyard and go look for Apris? We probably get gruesomely murdered again. Yep, that's better than C again. Okay. Alright then. So what if we told Shearer and Shear instead? Shearer, no. I feel like that's a bad idea. She's going to be too loud about this. Neither her nor Shear seemed familiar with magic-related things up till now. Well, besides illusions, but... the first person I'd seek solutions to this issue with is Marco. He was supposed to be with Yvonne in the library. Okay, so we can't talk to those two. Well, I guess there is, one option we didn't try yet. Alright, I'm in. Let's kill Apris. And I mean it. Which I would assume is probably bad end A. Alright, I'm in. Let's do this. Miss Mariko. I'm glad you're still able to listen to reason. I just said that, didn't I? I don't know if I should be disturbed that I was able to make that kind of decision without batting an eyelash. Either way, we need to deal with Yvonne before she finds an opportunity to make a run for it. Marco seems even less hesitant to catch her than I am. Did I do my cater quests yet? I've done some of them. If you're wondering why the claim button doesn't go away and if you press it a second time it takes you back to the homepage, it's doing that for everyone. Marco? I only put her to sleep. Okay, back into sleep. Okay. I have a bad feeling about this. Apris might ignore Marco's message and just stay out in the courtyard for all I know. You've done all of them. Six. Is that six SRs in the same multi? Nice. Oh, which banner do you get the free summon on? Because I haven't got up to that yet. I'm on like 8, I think, at the moment. Waiting for him here behind the door might be stupid. Wait. It's a banner with all of the Kata birthday cards. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's mostly good to know because I assume, or rather I'm hoping, we get that for every birthday, which means it'll give me a head start on trying to get the Ruggy birthday card that I missed several years back. Hopefully. Yeah, Drag. Basically, in terms of a yeah, 5-star and a 4-star, basically, yeah. Although possibly the rarity's not quite as bad as a 5-star, depending on which game you're working from. Wait. Someone's coming. I knew this would happen. Shit. So much for an ambush attempt. My arm. Damn, he's strong. There's no way I can overpower him. Was this your own initiative, or did someone set you up to do this? Does it matter at this point? I just tried to kill you. What? My. Someone made this easy for me. Isn't this an offering on a silver platter? Cold one, even. Holy crap! Those eyes don't tell me. You're a pretty one. Shit, I can't breathe. It's going to... It's such a pity our paths will have to part here. He's going to strangle me. Let's go. I did get it right. I did get it right. Right, just a second. I'm going to save. I guess I didn't actually need my note, but... Baron! What did you say? How the hell do you know my name? I don't know. I just do. I remember solving some kind of riddle. I have no idea when it happened, but the memory is just there, in my head somehow. Also, I think Fearfall told me some things regarding demons once. You're Varen, aren't you? And now that I know your name... More saving, more saving. You can't hurt me anymore. Is that what your mother told you? We should give that theory a try, just to be sure. Now, if only I squeeze his hand hard enough. Let go of me! I take it back, it's the same demon. What? Surprised? Bet you didn't expect Apris to be possessed by a female demon. Like what you see, Mariko? This is my true form. How does that even work? How does what work? Can you just change your appearance at will? Having a hard time comprehending? You can touch me if you need some physical proof. What happens to Apris when you take over him like this? Why would you care about Apris when you have me? She's going to raise a commotion if anyone sees her right now. I can't keep her locked inside of a room forever. Not to mention, it would be foolish to leave her on her own. I'm currently the only person who has some kind of power over her. Basically, I need to keep her on a leash so she doesn't hurt anyone. Also, I need to be careful with her name. I mustn't mention it in anyone's presence. I trust you to be at least a little bit civil. And if you don't behave... What? Are we going to be holding hands forever now? A little squeeze is all we need. Yeah, fine. Fine. I get it. Stop doing that already. Are we getting on a pressure point? Mariko? Hey, Marco. As you can see, not everything went as planned, but I managed to get this under control, I think. Is that Apris? Yeah. Well, what turned out to be inside of him anyway? Believe me, I'm as surprised as you are. Yvonne? Wait, we put her on the sofa here. Are the effects of the powder wearing off? Hey, Yvonne, how are you feeling? Mr. Marco... Miss Mariko... You're probably angry and you have every right to. And as you can see, Apris is fine. Is that... Mr. Apris? Do I look like Apris to you? I can see that guy gathered quite the fan club. Just consider this his female alter ego of sorts. Either way, Yvonne, we'd appreciate if what happened in the library could just stay between us. For both Shira and Shear's sake. And ours too. Alright. I can stay quiet about this. Thank you, Yvonne. Honestly, Yvonne is too kind for her own good. We practically assaulted her and she lets it go just like that. Not that we should be complaining. Guys, I know this might be weird and a little out of the blue, but I'd like you to meet... What should we call you anyway? You're asking me? Oh, whoa, what the hell? Where did she come from? Damn, lady, put some frickin' pants on. You know, now that Shira points it out, don't you want to wear something? Why? Does the sight of my skin burn your eyes? Have you never seen a naked woman before? Well, I just think it might be distracting to some of us here. Let them be distracted then. You think I care? At least Mr. Apris isn't here to see this. Mr. Marco, I can cover your eyes. The sight of a nude woman isn't anything new to me, Yvonne. It isn't? Please stop treating me like some kind of child. Aren't you a cheerful bunch? Well, it's nice meeting you, Should we call her Blue? What? Why did I have the feeling someone would suggest that? Would you like some tea, Miss Blue? Or something to eat, perhaps? Is she always like this? Yes. I'm out of here. One more minute with these people and I'm going to suffer from cavities. Whoa there, Missy, you're not going anywhere without me. Nice garden. Apris used to come here a lot. Did he now? Is it longing in your voice that I hear? Let me guess. He was sitting by the fire the whole time. Aren't you aware of what he's been doing? Not really. We're never conscious at the same time. When one person's in charge, the other's usually asleep. So he's asleep now. He'll take over once he's strong enough to do so again. It's an endless cycle for us like that. I see. How long does it usually take? A few days. I don't need sleep like he does, though. Would you mind telling me what you brought me here for already? You're the one who dragged me here. I don't mean this shady aisle. I mean this whole place in general. Oh. Well, that's kind of what we're trying to figure out too. Don't play dumb with me. Only an idiot would drag a demon somewhere without knowing what they were doing. Varen, we lost our memories. What? None of us remembers how we got here or why we're here to begin with. Cute. Are you about to tell me that you know nothing about that over there either? That's going to be the demon on the other side of the barrier, right? About what? I'm going to assume that she's there. We just can't see her behind Varen. Yep, there we go. That. Whoa, wait. Who is that? Don't move. I'm going to get the others. Whoa, what the hell? This person wasn't here before, were they? Wait, where is she? You really shouldn't have let her out of your sight, Mariko. For the barrier, are their mana pools the same or different? That is a very good question. Or maybe there's just both mana pools. Where did Varen go? I told her to stay here. Shit, how could I be so careless? She's dangerous on her own. There you are. Thank the heavens. One crisis averted. Pansy. I thought I told you to stay where you are. So, since when do I have to listen to you? You know, I've been wondering, if I squeeze your tail hard enough, will it give the desired outcome too? Oh, for the love of... Cut that out! Are you planning to drown me now? That's for misbehaving. From now on, I want you to stay close to me at all times. How romantic. Well, since we're already here, why don't we take a bath together? What? There's something I want to talk to you about. What is she plotting? One wrong move, Varen, and I am going to drown you. What? Why did you change back? I see this form seems to fluster you more. It's just more intimidating, I guess? Or maybe it's because I know how Apris normally... Okay, or maybe it's because I know how Apris normally looks like that this seems all the more creepy. Yeah, I think you're right, Drag-Eye. I'm pretty sure this is a succubus. If you say so. Is it better like this, then? Come on, while the water's hot. So, what is it that you wanted to talk about? Why don't we make a deal? Making deals with demons. What could possibly go wrong, I wonder? I could help you get out of here. I might even kill that other demon outside of the barrier for you. Is she being serious? In exchange for what? A night with you. Wait, let me rephrase that. A long, passionate night with you. I am absolutely not making deals with a succubus. Oh no. Definitely not. What do you say? Why are you proposing something like this? Why? Because I'm bored out of my fucking mind. That's why. And you're a pretty lass that so happens to make me a little weak in her presence. In more ways than one. She finds me attractive. Absolutely not, but we're going to make a save just in case we need to come back. Absolutely not. That just sounds dangerous to my health. Thanks, Farron, but my wits haven't abandoned me yet. I get the weird feeling a night with you would get me killed. Come now. I'm not into dead people. Where's the fun in it when you can't feel your partner squirm? Stop that! I swear there is no talking to you. That's because you're forgetting to behave. I have a different deal to offer you, though. How about you help me get out of here and kill the demon outside the barrier for us? In exchange for what? A night with me. What the hell is that different from the deal I just offered you? The difference is that I'll sleep with you after we get out of here, safe and sound. I see what you did there. What's it gonna be, Baron? This way I have the guarantee you won't screw me over. You're smarter than you look, I'll give you that. To hell with this. Fine, let's do it your way. I'm feeling up to the challenge. Just a night with you won't cut it, though. I want something more. Like what? How about you agree to fulfill my every wish during that whole night? I'll get to do with you as I please, and you won't be allowed to say no. Well, that just sounds terrible. That sounds like having a death wish. I won't kill you, or harm you in any permanent ways. You have my word. Fine then. Deal. Off to work then. Meet me outside once you're done with your bath. Call your pesky friends over too. Does the harm also count mental harm? I don't know. And I don't know if I want to know. Are all lost souls gathered here with us today? You sure you don't want a pair of pants? Forget I asked. Here's a question. Have any of you tried simply walking through the barrier? What? Of course we tried. Apris said he kicked the barrier and that it didn't budge. Apris, you say? And none of you got the idea to question that and double-check it for yourselves? Why do you think Apris couldn't walk through it? If he'd been able to do that, I wouldn't be in here right now. Wait. Don't tell me. Demons can't walk through that barrier, Musicom. But humans can. You have got to be kidding me. Is this supposed to be a joke? Marco? She's bluffing. There's no way. First one to prove me wrong gets a cookie. Shira? What, you want us to give it a try? The cookie is a lie. Isn't it kind of dumb to risk your life for something like that? What if it's true? What if we can leave this place just like that? I doubt that it's true. Miss Shear is right. I can go with you. Mr. Marco? There's no goddamn way. Off we go. You can only die once, right? They really did go through the barrier. See? Easy peasy. No, but now they're on the side with the stabby demon. All this time. I can't believe this. I assume you weren't aware of this? If I were... Yeah. You'll agonize about it later. Now shoo! Stop testing my patience. All humans need to leave for the spell to break. I have an important question called, does Mariko count as a human? Does Fearthor count as a human? Because, I mean, Mariko is kind of half dragon? So, like, is this barrier pro-human or anti-demon? Yeah, I don't think Ishin counts as a demon, but I'm just wondering if it makes us not human enough to leave. And also, is Fearthor a human because isn't he potentially in the wardrobe in the basement? I say potentially because it feels a lot like Schrodinger's cat. until we open the invisible wardrobe in the basement, we won't know if he's there or not. Come on, Marco. Let's do this. Mariko, you're making a mistake. The moment we set foot outside the barrier, we're going to die. What makes you say that? If we stay here for too long, we're also going to die. Besides, isn't your time running out already? I think I'll take my chances by staying here despite everything. Sorry, Mariko. I'll be gone in the next 2 minutes, so just do everything as you guys planned. Oh shit, Marco! My lack of involvement won't make a difference to you. I wish you the best of luck. Making a save, making a save. Let's let him go. Best of luck to you too, Marco. What the hell was he on about? Just ignore him. Like he said, it barely matters to us anymore. It does matter if he's going to stay in here. If the barrier doesn't dissolve in the next 2 minutes, I'm going to kill him with my own hands. Don't worry, he'll be gone before you know it. Well then, let's test that theory, shall we? Yeah, let's do this. Well, we count as human. Varen was right. We're outside. The barrier really disappeared. Holy shit, guys! Does this mean we weren't actually trapped anywhere to begin with? Was it this easy all along? I mean, this could be an elaborate illusion, potentially. That person over there. Where are you hiding, that son of a bitch? If you don't surrender him to me, I'm going to kill every last one of you assholes. My. Such a filthy tongue you've got there, sister. Who is this poor soul you seem to have the hots for? Spare me the sweet talk. I know that Felench scum is somewhere in here. Don't even try to deny it. Felench? She's after Fearthor? So Fearthor doesn't count as human then. Assuming he's inside. Wait, who the hell are you? You reek of the Blair nuts. I thought I already killed all of you. Oh, so you're the reason the house burned down the first time. What? Someone's being hasty. Varen? Listen, sister. I have no idea who this Felona whatever is. But as for Mariko, keep your filthy hands off things that don't belong to you. Why are you protecting her? Have you lost your mind? Oh, I have my reasons. And none of them are your business. Come on, fellow sister of mine. Show me what you've got. Ending theme noises. Weak. What a letdown. Well, you promised me something. Did I? My memory seems to be failing me. What? Mariko, you little... We had a deal. Did we? Well, I'm not planning to keep my end of it. What are you going to do about it? To think someone like you would get outwitted by a mere human. Oh, you're no mere human. You're clearly more of a monster than I am. I think I like that about you, actually. I knew you held a lot of promise from the moment you tried killing Apris. If you want to play hard to get, fine. I'm game. I won't let you be until I get what I want from you. Good luck, then. You might as well be stuck with me for another eternity. Bark all you want, Mariko. I'm not one to give up that easily. Varen, Normaland. Not even Apris. Specifically Varen. Congratulations. There are no clues to be found in Varen's route. Okay, so we still need to find a good ending for Apris then. But before we do that, I'm going to get some more water. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Do we have a dedicated Varen column in the clues board? I mean, given that we don't get any clues on her route, I'm not sure. There you go, the answer to that question is, nope. Right. Oh, yeah, it does seem to have frozen. Okay, let's try and make that... Let's try and make that function again. Yeah, I think it got upset again. It takes a while to work when I first start it, so I don't think OBS gets along with it. Give me a sec, I'll try and fix it. Okay. Hopefully we're back. Do I go see what happens if I try and shove Marco out of the barrier? I kind of want to know. Let's have a look. What happens if I shove Marco outside of the barrier? You're not going anywhere, young man. Let go of me. You honestly want me to assist you in this suicide? Why don't you give it a chance, Marco? You can't keep running away from this forever. I'm not sure what you two are on about. But you heard the lady. If you don't behave, I'm going to gut you myself. Wonderful. Come on. Mark my words, Mariko. We're already dead. Don't jump to conclusions just yet. And that's now the same. What happened to Marco? Oh. Hello. Hey, Theodore. I brought a new pet. Hope you don't mind. So you're that Fedora girl. I swear, the whole world hates me lately. Wait, you sound like a guy. She's going to stay for a while, isn't she? I think I'll go pay the hands a visit. Just don't get yourself killed. I'll see you around in a few years. Ah, Baron's true end. Seriously, what happened to Marco when we pushed him outside the barrier? I guess we'll never know. Alright, so we need to go further back. Further back. This choice, maybe? Oh, this is where we're being honest or not about what he did, and I don't remember which option we chose. Were we honest or did we lie? Because I don't remember. Is it even going to be relevant? Let's try lying. Apris didn't leave my side for even a moment, for even a minute. Okay, but this is the same kind of situation Shear and me are in. There's no telling that the culprit is just a single person. So, the two of you know you didn't do it, but we can't take it for granted that the two of you don't work together and lie to everyone else. So there we go. Everyone is suspicious. Why did you lie about me not leaving your side? Because I wanted to confront you about it in person. You didn't write that note, did you? I didn't. And now I have reasons to believe that you did, you know. While you're trying to keep me covered, you're actually covering yourself while you're at it. But the fact is that you lied to everyone else. You should have told them the truth. Now that Apris points that out, he kind of does have a point. I guess I didn't really think that one through. So you admit it? What? No, I meant about the lying part, not about the note itself. Look, it was a mistake. I can tell everyone the truth if... No, that would only make things worse at this point. Let's just forget about this. We have other things to worry about. Fast forward time. Surprise me. What if the truth isn't that complicated? And I would like coffee, please. And some popcorn. Right, the locked door. You must be imagining things. Thanks. Well, I don't think this is going to help us. Why do I feel like we need a don't talk to anyone about this option? Marco and Yvonne. Let's go with this one. I would probably want to eliminate the threat just to be on the safe side. Exactly. Right. Is this gonna do anything different now? Probably not, but we can make a try. Let's do this. Da, da, da. Okay. Oh, what we didn't do was find out how we die like this. Ah, very fast. Number of orange clues needed to unlock Apris's alternative route. 1. There are no orange clues to be found in Apris's bad route. Number of orange clues found overall, 1. So we do have... No, that would be alternative route. So I guess the clue thing that we had was for Veren's route, I guess. Yeah, we have the red clues, we have the green clues. I assume that going that way isn't going to help us. Okay. What about this one? I should just sit here with me. You assume if we went down there, yeah, without the orange clue, we wouldn't have had Veren's name. Yeah. So how do I even get to actually Apris's route, I wonder? I'm alright. Nope, that's what we picked last time. Let's try that one again. Although I don't think something back here is going to help with that, is it? Actually... not much is going on with Apris being so horribly laconic as he is. Maybe he's right. I should stop being stubborn for stubbornness' sake. All I'm going to accomplish by staying out here is to catch a cold. And then Shira comes and gets that, and... yeah, I'm not sure this is going to help. Let's not lie this time. Yeah, I think this is just gonna go the same way. Let's try the light one. See if it can go anywhere else. Follow Marco into the basement. No. Cool. Okay, that's not gonna work. What was the first save that I made on Apris's route? Ah, drinking the potions is an option. But also, Nick, jet lag's a lot of fun. We were talking about it a little bit before you got here. Right, what if the potions really would help us get our memories back, though? Again, finding out for ourselves involves too much risk. I'd rather not remember anything at all than let myself get manipulated into hell knows what by a kid no less. If you came here to convince me to drink those with you, then you can drop it. I'm not going to change my mind no matter what you say. If you really want to risk your life, do it with someone else. So much for that then. There's no way I'd be able to change this guy's mind. Unless I forced him into it somehow. Yeah, Nick, this is a long-running travel game show. Plus, if you have a Nebula subscription, you can watch the original Crime Spree, which is basically season 0. I mean, the earlier seasons the episodes are shorter as well. But these days they're like 45 minutes to an hour. It's all on YouTube aside from Crime Spree. I watch on Nebula Drag. So I get to listen. I get to listen to the behind the scenes podcast as well. Anyway, game. For some reason, I don't feel like entertaining that idea. And again, Apris does have a point. Maybe it's better this way. Okay, so we're not drinking the potions. That probably doesn't change anything. Are you sure you don't want to use the blanket yourself? Yes, I'm sure. Use it or don't. It's up to you. Just don't blame me if you end up catching a cold from sitting here out in the open with me. Alright. Thank you. I'm not gonna say no to a cozy blanket. For a guy who tries to keep his distance from everyone else at all costs, that was a surprisingly considerate gesture. Puny mortals! Lord Mutek! Damn you, Chupa... whatever you are! Don't scare me like that. Seriously, Apris, what's the deal with you? We're already into a thing where we can go carry on. Okay. I'm alright. Apris got me a blankie. Popcorn. Door. I'm not sure we're getting anywhere different. No killing, Apris. Nope, me dead. Lying. Backyard? Maybe we don't have a good ending for Apris. That could be entirely possible. This is going to be my last attempt to get it for now, and then we'll head over to Shear. Yvonne, yeah, okay. Right. Alright. Let's go investigate a different route. I'm fine, I think. Okay, so we're gonna wait with Shear now. Suggest a name. Iris. Stay in the hall. Do you want to take a break again? Maybe. Or maybe I just want to spend some time with you. Shear, that wasn't supposed to be taken seriously. Oh. Sorry, that just startled me. I can see that. Your face got all red. It did? God, this is so embarrassing. I get the feeling I'm not good at dealing with this kind of thing. This kind of thing? Dealing with other people in general. I suppose I should try being more careful with my choice of words around you, if that's the case. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. No, it's fine. Just be yourself. I'll get used to it. If you insist. Would you mind if I took a seat beside you? I promise not to bite. Be my guest. I am feeling a little tired, to be honest. I'll just let my eyes close for a moment. Give the girl some credit, Dragon. She seems certain about this. Humans are prone to foolish decisions, especially at a young age. She might be certain now, but she'll regret it later on. I don't think that's something for you to decide. Could you stop talking as if I wasn't here? Mark my words. Break your promise and I shall come back to haunt you till the end of your pitiful days. You'd need to be dead in order to hurt anyone first. Have you already forgotten that I'm about to do something about that? Don't make us regret this, necromancer. Is that a yes? Do as you wish. Wonderful. Now hush, and this will take but a moment. Well then, you two have fun. I shall be off. Knave! You... wait! Mariko? Can nobody here take a joke? Hey, Mariko, are you alright? Huh? I'm fine. Did you fall asleep? You were muttering something. I just get these flashbacks, I guess? Flashbacks? Are you remembering something? I have no idea. It feels like it happened ages ago. Things from my childhood, stuff like that. I see. So it's probably similar to what I experienced when I remembered my name. That seems likely. Either way, I think I could use a change of scenery. Oh, sure. Alright, where do I want to head next? Well, let's go see if Shearwater's still in the library. I think it's probably just Yvonne. I'll go look for Shearwater then. Make the best of it while you can, then. That's the plan. A pillow fight is clearly in order at some point. Okay. Do. Pick a card, any card, literally any card. That one. Okay, let's see. It's the king, and I would like Shear this time, please. I would like to pair up with Shear. Me? Really? Is that a problem? Not at all. I'm just surprised. Why would you choose me? I mean, I'm injured and all. I might be a burden to you. Don't worry about that. Okay then, who has the queen? I do. Yvonne, who do you want to pair up with? So this would be... Is this going to be Yvonne with Shearer? Nope, Apris. Ah, okay. So it's not... Wait. Yeah, I think we had Yvonne with Apris on another set, right? So maybe it's not a complete switch around. But I could be wrong. I would like to pair up with Mr. Apris, if that's alright with everyone. Seriously? No, I didn't see that one coming. I was almost sure I'd be the one stuck with Mr. Grumpy Pants. since I got the bloody 9. Oh wait, that means I'm stuck with Marco now? Actually, no, wait. No, because it was... No, okay, I think it is... No, I don't remember. Maybe it is a complete swap around. Nope. It seems that way, doesn't it? Who would have thought? Yeah, I can see that inner grin of yours. Keep your hands where they belong if you know what's good for you. Yes, ma'am. Well, you two have fun. Come on, Shear, let's get you upstairs. I can get Mr. Apris to help you with that, Miss Mariko. No, it's fine. Shear doesn't look like she weighs much, so I think I can handle this on my own. Yeah, it's not going to be completely random, but I was wondering if it's a completely different set of pairings for each route, which I thought it was. But I'm like, do I remember Yvonne going with Apris before? I'm not sure. Are you sure about that? Just take hold of the potions, since I'll have my hands full. Are we gonna pick her up? There we go. She really doesn't weigh much. You pulled that off like a champ, girl. Keep that up and she will be over you in no time. What are you saying? It's just a joke. And yet your face is red all of a sudden. It's because you imply weird stuff. Go pay attention to your own partner. I am going to assume, based on the fact that we have seen nothing, that this is a princess, Carrie. I'll place you on the bed, alright? Don't spill the potions. You really are red. You're not getting a fever, are you? No, I'm pretty sure I'm not. It's just that I'm really not used to this kind of thing. You mean the closeness? I didn't see you blushing when Apris carried you. Maybe that's because I was only half conscious back then. Besides, that was different. Different how? Just different. I'm going to go with Shear does not like boys in that way. Okay. Mariko, I need to ask you something. Yes? You didn't pair up with me so that you could take advantage of me, did you? What? What are you even saying? Do I seem like that kind of person to you? Well, no. That makes it even worse. How does that make it worse? I don't know what to expect of you. Well, the feeling is mutual. From a logical standpoint, I'm the last person anyone would want to team up with. I'm injured and weak. And I don't have an outstanding personality like everyone else in the group. Wait. Did you just say you think you stand out less than Apris does? Okay, so either this girl has some serious self-esteem issues, or all of this is an act. Shear? Yes? Do you want us to drink these potions? I would like us to drink them, yes. Although, if you want me to be honest, I'd rather leave this decision up to you. Wait, so you actually trust Marco on this? I don't think trust is the right word to use here. But I do believe he's trying to work in our best interest. You really believe that? I got the impression you two weren't getting along. He does annoy me to no end, he truly does. But I'm trying to put my personal feelings aside. As much as I hate to admit it, my reasoning tells me to follow his lead. You have an interesting approach to things. Call it what you like. Now, I'm curious, could you elaborate a bit more? Elaborate on what? On your reasoning. What makes Marco so trustworthy in your eyes? It's hard to explain. Try me. Mariko, these potions won't wait for us. We're running out of time. If we're going to decide anything, we need to do it now. How convenient. What do you want us to do? Okay, this is definitely an important save to make. Okay, potions or no potions? Well, I mean, the last time we tried with the potions, it didn't even do anything, so forget the potions, I want to hear your explanation. Forget the potions, I want to hear your explanation. Mariko, let's hear it. What makes you trust Marco? I can't tell you. So, you're hiding something from me. I'm not hiding anything. This is something personal. Yeah, something personal that you're hiding. Wait, don't tell me. You like him? Huh? What gave you that idea? Everything you said just now. You misunderstand. Do I? Seems like you're in some serious denial about it too. Are you trying to provoke me? Okay, take it easy with that wound of yours. Shear, I think it might have actually opened again. Come on, let's get you to bed. I'll help you change your bandages. Good as new. Well, as good as it can get right now, at least. thank you. Sorry for agitating you like that. We've wasted a fair bit of time on this, haven't we? We should go and see how the others are doing. I guess we should. I'm honestly not sure what to make of her. It seems nobody's here yet. It looks that way. Unless everyone's already made their way downstairs and gone somewhere else. Oh, speak of the devil. Shira, you look angry. Damn right I'm angry. I've been paired up with the devil himself. What? Did Marco do something to you? If by something you mean convinced me to drink the potions with him, then yes, he surely did. My mind says I'm not drinking those at any cost, and yet he managed to outwit my every argument and turn it all against me. That guy has the charisma and wits of a devil, I tell you. Are you still worked up about that? I just pointed out the flaws in your reasoning. Don't make such a huge deal out of something that's not a huge deal to begin with. It may not be a huge deal to you, but it's a huge deal to me. So it was a battle of wits? You really hate to lose, don't you, Shira? Shut up! Either way, drinking the potions didn't get us anywhere, so the whole point is kind of lost anyway. Meaning you didn't remember anything? We didn't drink the potions ourselves, so... So much for your whole plan, dude. Perhaps Yvonne and Apris had more luck than we did. No, I don't think they drank them either. Assuming they even drank these potions to begin with. I'll go check if they aren't still out in the courtyard by any chance. Oh boy, I hope they haven't frozen their asses off out there if they are. I'll go with you. I'll go check if they aren't somewhere in the library then. I guess we'll be making a pair swap now. What do you know? They're not here. Does that mean they're back in the library after all? More Shiro time. Yes! Exactly. Still best girl. It seems we have a situation on our hands. A situation? Mr. Apris and I. I'm so sorry, Mr. Marco, but we didn't drink the potions in the end. You have nothing to apologize for, Yvonne. I kind of expected this outcome. We stayed out in the courtyard for a while, but then we decided to go back inside because it was cold outside. And when we came into the library, this note was laying on the table here. Yvonne must be referring to the red piece of paper that's resting on the edge of the table. I'm pretty sure we would have noticed it if it had been there before. I mean, even in this mess of books, this stands out like a sore thumb. There's something written on it. There's a soul stone hidden somewhere in this mansion. It's your key to getting out of here. Find it. FF. These initials. Wait, don't tell me. So, this note. We didn't write it. Are you sure about that? We really didn't. Is it skip time? Not yet. Okay, let's go through this by the numbers. Someone had to write this note and place it here. Meaning it must have been someone from our little group of 6. Yvonne and Apris. You claim you didn't write the note, but you were the ones who found it. That automatically makes you the main suspects. You had the best opportunity to place it here and claim you had nothing to do with it. However, if you take a moment to think about it, anyone could have done it. Mariko and Shear? You said you didn't drink the potions, right? That's right, we didn't. We were upstairs the whole time. Shear's wound opened up again, so I helped her change her bandages. What Mariko said, we didn't split up for even a second. Okay, but that still doesn't mean you couldn't have placed this note down here together while everyone else was elsewhere. For all we know, you two might be lying to us. As for Marco and myself, well, it's practically the same kind of case as Mariko and Shear. Only that we drank the potions and we're out. But there's no actual proof, and you might as well suspect us of anything. Hey, Marco, say something. You were asleep when I was asleep, weren't you? Are you doubting that? Damn, this is getting us nowhere. But whoever found this note is trying to help us, right? Shouldn't we be thankful for that? That's not the main issue in all of this, Yvonne. What this means is at least one person in this room knows more than they actually let on. What if they're keeping it secret for a good cause? What? Well, what if figuring out the truth would be actually bad for us? What kind of logic is that? What Yvonne is saying is that you automatically assume that figuring out who wrote this note will make it easier for us to get out of here. What if it would actually be the other way around? What if our lack of information is actually making some things easier for us? The same goes in regard to what I told Mariko in the hall earlier. We assume that we're trapped in here, but what if it's actually the other way around? What if someone set up that barrier to keep us safe? Well, it is keeping out the demon. The murdery demon who wants to murder Fearthought. And not, in fact, Mariko, which is what we made the assumption about before. Well, she does also want to kill Mariko, actually. She wants to kill both. She has specifically come here to kill Fearthought, I think. Based on what she said in Veron's route. She'll only kill Mariko if she notices Mariko? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I got carried away with my rambling. Shear does point out some interesting things, though. So, wait, you're saying we should just stay inside this god's-forsaken mansion like good girls and boys for the rest of our lives? Just because there's the possibility the outside world might be worse? I'm not buying that. Well, it's just a theory, so... Okay, that's that. We're doing this. Everyone's rewriting this note for comparison. Ooh, handwriting analysis. Sign it with the same initials and also with your own name so we'll know whose writing is whose. Yvonne, go. You see, the problem with handwriting analysis is that if the person who wrote it knows their writing to compare with it, they could just change how they write a bit. Although, maybe that would be easy to notice, actually. Huh? Alright. Apris. This is stupid. Just do it. Everyone's handwritings is different. I recognize one of those fonts. I'm pretty sure I've used the font that Yvonne's note is in something a very long time ago. It just seems familiar. Shear's handwriting is interesting. Had to do that when they don't remember most things. Yeah, okay. Wait, we're still missing someone. Wait. Wait, my first thought was Lord Mutik. Shira, Lord Mutik can't write. He's got paws. She wants Lord Mutik to sign it? Surely you jest. Come on, you're a magical cat. And you're about to tell me that signing a piece of paper is too difficult of a task for the holy and mighty Lord? Ooh, glowy eyes. Very glowy eyes. Very glowy eyes. Oh, what? Lasers. Eye lasers! Well, it's not Lord Mutik if the only way he can write is with lasers. He made his signature so much bigger than the actual note. Because yeah, the tiny writing is the actual note. Hilarious, Lord Mutik. See, I knew you could do it. You're as much of a suspect in this room as anyone else. Shira, what have you done? happy. The culprit wouldn't be stupid enough to write it the same way. Yep, that's what I said, Apris. I didn't assume they would. Take a look at all of these notes. Does anything stand out to you? Marco's is the closest, I think. Marco's or mine, actually. Yeah, Marco or Marco's are the closest. Well, because I just managed to narrow down the most suspicious ones. Admittedly, Shears could be suspicious at this point, because that could be someone writing with the wrong hand to avoid getting suspicion. Maybe. There are two that stand out. Two. Pay attention to the ink smears on the original note. Oh! Oh! The person who wrote this note is left-handed. Because you can see the ink got smeared from left to right. So the person who wrote the note is left-handed. Is there any of that kind of smudging going on in the other notes? No, but I assume Shira noticed who was left-handed. That's very clever if Shira noticed that and was like, let's just get everyone else to write this, and then we'll see who's left-handed. If you think about it, the person who wrote it had to be left-handed. Otherwise, the smears wouldn't be there. Man, Shira, you notice things. You noticed this far more than I did. I clearly need to pay more attention if I want to be a detective. Oh, you mean the smears ended up there because someone must have dragged their hand along the paper as they applied ink to it? Exactly. But none of our notes have those kind of smears on them. That's because a skilled left-handed person knows how to write something without making a mess while they're at it. Making us write those notes was just an excuse, wasn't it? Someone seems to follow. That's right, I've actually been paying attention to what hand everyone's been writing with. Marco and Shear. You're both left-handed. If the great Shearer says so. That's kind of a 50-50, isn't it? And yet, you can't really prove anything with that kind of assumption alone. So, the original note has those smears because someone wrote it in a hurry? I can't remember if Fearthor was left-handed or right-handed. Just so it's out there, I feel like I should know what a soulstone is. and I feel like I should be able to use the skip button now. Da-da-dun. So, where would you like us to go? Would you mind if we headed back upstairs? I think I could use some more rest again. Alright then. I can search over the bedrooms while you take a break. Sorry for the inconvenience. Like I already said, it's fine. You shouldn't overexert yourself in your condition. Mr. Apris and I can stay here and search over the library, if that's alright with everyone. So that leaves Marco and me with... Let me guess, you want to drag me down to the basement with you? It does seem like the first logical place to look for that soul stone, doesn't it? But if you'd rather head somewhere else, you're more than welcome to. So that you can do all kinds of stuff behind people's backs? Not a chance! Aw, and here I was, thinking I could get away with it. You're walking on shaky ground with those jokes of yours, you know. Come on, Shear, let's get you upstairs. I'll give you a hand with that. Oh, but I can do it! I'm capable! Thanks. Let me know once you'd like to go back. We'll do that, thanks. Shear, I'll leave the doors open. Call me if you need anything, okay? Okay, let's see if I can find any stones in the rooms around here. I think this is where Shearer and Marco are staying. Nothing out of the ordinary in here. And this is Yvonne and Apris's room. No suspicious stones here either. I think I've looked everywhere beside our own bedroom at this point. Hey. Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling? A bit better now. Mariko? About what Shearer pointed out. It's true that I'm left-handed. But I didn't write that note. You have to believe me. Has she been worrying about that this whole time? So Marco was the one who wrote it? I don't know that. There's also the possibility that any of us could be ambidextrous, right? Maybe they saw through Shearer's plan and used their right hand on purpose. That's certainly also a possibility, yes. I'm not interrupting anything, am I? Shearer. Come downstairs, you two. I found something. Everybody, take a look at this wall. It's walkable through. Skip time. What's Shear eating? Veggies. I will also eat veggies. Veggies sounds good. How surprising. Do 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 do. Do do do. Once again, what's Shear having? Tea. I will have tea. And some popcorn. Locked door. Marco? I could try and help if... Don't be ridiculous, I'm fine. It's probably just fatigue. Mr. Marco, does that mean you're tired? Have you been pushing yourself? Not really. This isn't something any of you should trouble yourselves with. Yes it is, because you are running out of time, Marco. Like I said, I'm fine. Okay. Marco? I think you're bleeding again. Are you sure you're alright? Oop. Holy crap, dude! Don't you dare die on me! Mr. Marco? What's wrong with him? Hell if I know! He just started bleeding all of a sudden. Oh dear, he's burning up. Wait, he has a fever? Shit, you're right. God, idiot, why didn't you say anything? Thanks, Apris. We could get some water and ice to help fight the temperature down. There were plenty of towels in the bathhouse, so I could get one from there too. Come on, Yvonne, I'll go with you. All right. I wonder what happened to him. Was Marco running around with a fever and overexerting himself this whole time? He seemed fine when we woke up, when we woke up here, didn't he? Yeah, but seemed as different to reality, potentially. Okay, this should help him for the time being. You know, you guys can go take that bath you wanted to take. I'll stay here and watch over him in the meantime. Are you sure you'll be fine on your own, Miss Shearer? Yeah, don't you worry about me. Would the three of us like to take a bath together? The three of us? You mean Mariko, you, and me? Sure. Why not? I wouldn't mind. It would save us time if we went in together, wouldn't it? Besides, Miss Shear could probably use some help with that wound of hers. I won't argue with that. It's settled then. I'll be out in the backyard if you need me for anything. Is this going to be the same 3-person bath scene? Yes. Oh, no. It's too bad Miss Shearer couldn't join us. Ah, yes, because this is different to Shearer going, no, I don't want to join the group bath session. Well, considering Marco's condition, it couldn't be helped. I hope he's going to feel better soon. Shearer doesn't seem like the easily trusting type, does she? And yet, when Marco collapsed, she was freaking out all over the place. Now that you mention it... You think our whole demeanour might be an act? A coping mechanism of sorts? Ah, we're going to bring up that it might be an act. That makes it different. Don't you get the impression she's nervous at times? There we go. Now we get the same thing. Yeah, now you mention it. Apris, yeah. Then again, you're the one who paired up with him. You probably saw sides of him we didn't. Does Marco seem shy to you as well? Oh no, Mr. Marco is... He seems a little lost sometimes, but he's definitely not shy about anything. I guess, same thing. You are giving me too much credit, Yvonne. Miss Mariko, Miss Shear, please go on without me. I still wanted to go check up on Mr. Apris. I'll let him know that the baths are unoccupied. All right. Good luck. Shira? Oh, hey. Are you guys done with your bath? Yeah, is something wrong? How's Marco doing? About that. There's something that really unsettles me about Marco's condition. Not only does he seem to be injured, but... Hell, I think it would be easier if you just saw it for yourself. Is he fading away because he's running out of time? Pull up his right sleeve. Ah. What? Marco's arm is covered in bruises. Skin below his elbow is almost all purple and black. It looks macabre. Those are bruises, aren't they? It seems that way, doesn't it? Macabre. How do I explain that? Nope. You might need a dictionary on that one because I don't think I can explain it. Sort of like a little bit horror-ish. Kind of, but that's not quite right either. It's a vibe. I honestly can't even begin to imagine what a person would need to do to themselves to get injured in such a way. Place their hand between a door and its frame while someone tried to ram it shut? Yep, that would in fact probably be very similar to what happened, Shearer, because I assume that Marco got those bruises while he was locking Fearthor in an invisible wardrobe. Also, there are more of those on his stomach. Not as horrible looking as this one, but still. Have you been stripping him? If you hadn't noticed, he's been out cold for a while now. Of course I got worried and tried to look for anything that might be wrong with him. Only an idiot would care about his privacy more than his well-being. Either way, I would really like to take a bath, but I don't want to leave him alone while he's unconscious. Like you just did, Shearer. Look after him for a while, will you? It won't take long. You know, Shear, you were right. For someone who's up in everyone's face all the time, Shearer sure seems to be acting really considerate of Marco right now. You think that despite treating Marco the way she does, she actually trusts him? Either that, or maybe Shearer is just the type of person who's actually protective of people who can't fend for themselves. Oh, he's awake. Marco! Hey, easy there, you're okay, it's just us. How long was I out? Around half a day? Shit. Marco, where did you get injured like this? I don't know. I don't remember. You didn't have those injuries when you woke up here, did you? You seemed fine at first. I don't know. Well, take it easy and lie back down. You're burning up. We got some ice from the cold storage. This towel should help you. Shearer went to take a bath. She should be back soon. Wait. I didn't notice this before because his hair was always in the way. But Marco's ears have a lot of piercing holes in them. Just like... Then again, it's probably not that unusual to have your ears pierced. This might be a total coincidence. Well, given that Fearthor's root seems to branch off of Marco's root, I don't think it's a coincidence, Mariko. I mean, Shear also has some piercings, and I never freaked out about that. Mariko? Huh? He wants me to lean closer? Whatever you do, please don't leave me alone with Shear. Why is that, Marco? Why would you say that? Yvonne? That was Yvonne, wasn't it? Are we in Apris demon territory already? Shit, wait! Marco told me not to... Shear? jump over the railing. She sure as hell can be fast for an injured person. Either way, that scream came from Yvonne, but... Okay, that's a save, that's a save, that's definitely a save. Well, Yvonne should most likely be in the library. That's typically where you find Yvonne. And I don't think we would have heard her from all the way in the bats. So the library. That's Yvonne. She's laying on the floor and there's a puddle of blood around her. God, there's a hole in her chest. There's no way she's alive anymore. Yeah, this is Baron time. What happened to her? Wait, where did Shear run off to? Didn't Shearer say she wanted to go take a bath? And Apris, Marco. I need to calm down. Think, Mariko, think. Back to Marco. Marco's in a vulnerable state and he told me not to leave him alone with Shear. What are the odds Shear ran back to him? Low. I would assume. Or not. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. This is all your fault. I'll never forgive you for this. What the hell? Holy crap. Don't tell me Shear ran all the way to the kitchen just to get a goddamn knife. She's going to stab him. Shear! To hell with all of you! Oh! Oh boy! Mariko? Shear. Look what you did! I hope you're proud of yourself. I didn't mean to. Mariko. Mariko, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to do that. Oh God, you're bleeding so much. Can't you do anything to help her? I could try, but there's no point. What do you mean there's no point? With what just happened, we're all dead anyway. I'm not strong enough to dissolve the barrier on my own. With 2 people out of the game and a 3rd one failing, there's no way out. Shear, either that demon whore kills you, or you stay inside of the barrier until you reach your limit. Those are the only options you have. Don't act as if this doesn't concern you. I could offer you a 3rd option and put you out of your misery. But to be honest, I'd rather not waste my mana on something so trivial. Why, you... My spells wouldn't give you a quick death anyway, so consider yourself lucky. Of course, it's never too late to kill yourself either. Seeing as you've mastered the art of the kitchen knife to perfection, it would be but a breeze to you. Shut up! Have fun choosing your poison. Mariko, are you still there? You must hate me right now. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. The only reason I'm here... I should have been dead by now anyway. It's because Fearthal spared my life that Shira got dragged into this. If it wasn't for me, I just wanted to keep her safe. Fearthal? What is she saying? If I knew it would end like this, I would have told you everything when I had the chance. I should have taken the risk and trusted you from the beginning. Maybe then, you'd have been able to help me somehow. I'm so sorry. Shear? You know, that's not even my real name. In reality, I'm the one whose name is... Ooh, no, we died. We died before we could find out. Number of silver clues needed to unlock Shear's true route. 2. Number of silver clues found in Shear's bad route. 1. Number of silver clues found overall. 2. Number of red clues found in Shear's bad route. 1. Number of red clues found overall. 3 out of 6. Number of green clues found in Shear's bad route. 1 out of 1. Number of green clues found overall. 3 out of 5. There are no orange clues to be found in Shear's bad route. Number of orange clues found overall. 1 out of 1. So we found everything we needed in Shear's bad route then. Clues. 3 of them. So we have the clues needed to get a good route for Shear. And then we'll need to go back into... we need to go find Shira's bad route stuff and Marco's bad route stuff so that we can make it into Marco's route. Alright. Given the time, I feel like this is a good point to end it. And we'll pick up and try and get a good ending for Shear next time. So, thank you very much for coming, it's been fun. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on social media, which is linked in the description box. The streaming schedule for the channel goes up both over there on social media and over here on YouTube in the posts tab of the channel. Also over on social media and in the posts tab of the channel, today I posted a link to a poll for the next JRPG I'm going to play, so go check that out. Is it for the game after Pokemon? No! No, it's the... it's a carrier... It's technically the game after Symphonia. Since we're now done with card opening after that now. I've basically got an empty slot at the moment. So I think the game that's going in that poll is going to end up going onto Friday, I think, because all of those options are save point games and therefore they're best on Friday. And then Pokemon will move to Wednesday, with SoulSet on Monday. We've gone from 3 streams a week to 4 streams a week. Yes, it's technically a resumption of what I was doing years ago. I just brought the Wednesday slot back. That had been out of use for a while. So yeah. The next scheduled stream, Friday, 7 PM, more Pokemon Legends ZA. So I hope to see you then or another time. Once again, thank you very much for coming, and this is Kalla signing out. See ya, bye bye.